Please be seated. Hello. I am Dr. Mary Evans, and I am the Grand Marshal for today's commencement exercises. I am honored to announce that the members of the graduating class and the faculty and staff of the Chicago School are now present. All are gathered here for the 2025 commencement ceremony.
Thank you, and welcome to all. I'm Dr. Ted Scholes, the Vice President of Academic Affairs for the Chicago School. Please stand if you are able and face the United States flag for our national anthem. Where's the flag? Up? Please be seated. It is my distinct honor and pleasure to welcome you to today's commencement ceremony. Commencement is a wonderful tradition at the Chicago School, and we are honored to be here with you. Graduates, today marks a major milestone. Your years of learning and growth, both inside and outside of the classroom, have brought you to today, a celebration of you and your hard work. This is also a momentous day for all who are here to celebrate with our graduates, our faculty, our families, and our friends. Thank you all for your unwavering support for our students throughout their academic journeys here at the Chicago School. We want to take this opportunity to recognize the achievements of our graduates. First, the Chicago School is proud to recognize students who identify as first generation, or first gen, we call them. Meaning they are the first in their families to earn a bachelor's, master's, or a doctoral degree in the United States in their families. This year, 63% of Chicago School students identify as first gen. That's amazing. First gen students graduating today are wearing teal and yellow honor cords as a visual representation of this important identity. First gen graduates, please stand and be recognized for your incredible achievement. Please be seated. Thank you. The Chicago School is tremendously proud to recognize our military and veteran students who are wearing red, white, and blue honor cords during today's ceremony. Military and veteran students, we honor you and thank you for your service to our country. Please stand and be recognized for your dedication and service. Thank you, and be seated. We also recognize students who have achieved global distinction status. The Chicago Schools Global Distinction Program provides an opportunity for students to actively contribute to the shrinking of cultural divides by learning to understand themselves in the context of the world today, and to use this knowledge to effectively engage across diverse cultures. Congratulations to our Global Distinction students who are wearing green honor cords during today's ceremony. Students, please stand to be recognized for your achievement. Be seated. Lastly, the Chicago School is thrilled to recognize students who have earned degree honors. Undergraduate students who have earned a 3.5 or higher cumulative grade point average, and graduate students who have earned a cumulative grade point average of 4.0 are wearing gold honor cords during today's ceremony. Degree honors graduates, we are proud of your outstanding academic achievements and honor your hard work and dedication. Please stand and be recognized. Please be seated. I now invite Dr. Alicia DeWalt, Dean of the College of Graduate and Professional Studies, to introduce the representative of the graduating class.
Thank you, Dr. Scholes. One of the most important traditions at institutions of higher learning is to hear from one of our graduates. I am thrilled to present Erica McSwain. Erica McSwain is a proud first-generation college graduate and now Master of Arts in Clinical Mental Health Counseling graduate of the Chicago School. A native of Chicago who has called Washington, D.C. home for the past 8 years, Erica has dedicated over a decade to serving her communities as a crisis counselor, case manager, and advocate for underserved populations. Most recently, she served as a 988 team lead at the Trevor Project, supporting LGBTQ+ youth in crisis while attending graduate school full-time. She will soon transition to practicing as an associate therapist at Mirror Mental Health, where she also completed her internship. Erica's work centers on creating safe, affirming spaces for those who are often unseen. She's the founder of Club Kindred Wellness Collective, an emerging practice supporting women of color who wish to engage in and publish research. She also serves as community director and a performing member of Cheer DC, which raises funds through the spirit of cheerleading for LGBTQIA+ and social justice causes. Erica is also a proud member of Sigma Gamma Rho Sorority Incorporated. Erica attributes her journey to unwavering belief that when work is rooted in purpose, it becomes a form of love. She is now a PhD student in counselor education and supervision at Old Dominion University. She credits the Chicago School with helping her find her voice, community, and confidence. Please join me in welcoming Erica McSwain to the podium. This is for you. Put this right here for you. Here you are.
Hi. Good morning. Good morning to the faculty, family, friends, and the incredible class of 2025. My name is Erica McSwain, and I'm honored to share a few words today. Not just about where we've arrived, but what it took to get here. To me, being part of the Chicago school community means being seen. Being seen not for what's missing on paper, but for what's present in your spirit. As a first-generation college student, I carried a lot of ambition to be of service to others, but very little guidance about how to do it. And in the words of my favorite musical, Hamilton, I had a lot of brains, but no polish. As an undergrad, the adjustment to a small town, southern predominantly white college impacted me academically. Peers told me that my GPA would keep me from ever stepping foot into graduate school. But then came the Chicago school. I'll never forget being told during my interview, "I see your passion, I see what you bring to this field." That moment changed everything for me. Because someone saw the value in my lived experience, not just my academic record. And that's what our school does. It creates space for potential, second chances, and most importantly, growth. Since that day, I've had the privilege of learning alongside some of the most brilliant people I've ever met. Our cohort is diverse, not just in background, but in perspective. Some of us were fresh out of undergrad, others returned to school after raising families or working in other fields, and yet we found community with one another. We built group chats that turned into lifelines, offered each other feedback, encouragement, and reminded each other that we weren't alone, even when our minds tried to tell us otherwise. Throughout my life, I often felt like I had to compete with people who looked like me because there wasn't enough space for all of us. The Chicago school shifted that perspective for me. It was a breath of fresh air. Here, we root for each other, we celebrate each other, and even when we struggled together. I've never been in a community-led institution, and it's not just this campus. Through the National Board Certified Counselors Minority Fellowship Program, I've met students from the Chicago and online campuses too. And let me tell you, it's the same spirit. It's real. Across all campuses, we're connected by shared values and a commitment to doing this work with heart. Innovation is a value as well as a statement. We're not just trained to follow manuals. We were taught to think critically, to adapt, to meet clients where they are. I've been encouraged to bring my full self into the therapy room, my creativity, my culture, my voice. I've learned that professionalism doesn't mean erasing who I am. It means being grounded enough to show up authentically, because that's how the real healing happens. We've made it through burnout, imposter syndrome, shifting faculty post-pandemic, and the deep questions that came with figuring out what does thriving really look like for our clients and for ourselves. But still, we kept going. We made it. And now, as I have begun my doctoral studies in counselor education and supervision at Old Dominion University, I know I'm carrying everything I learned at the Chicago School with me. I plan to reach back not just as an alum, but as a future educator. One day I hope to teach here and to mentor the students the way that I have been mentored, reminding them that your beginning does not define your capacity to grow. So to the class of 2025, I thank you for walking this journey with me. You've inspired me more than you know. Let's take everything we learned and go into the world ready to listen, to lead, and to make people feel seen, just like we have done for each other. Congratulations, y'all. We finally made it.
Thank you for your inspiring words, Erica. We're very proud of you, and I congratulate you on your accomplishments. I'm Dr. William Brown, Provost of the Chicago School, and it is my great honor and privilege to celebrate with all of you and welcome you, our graduates, into the vibrant Chicago School alumni community. Today we come together to honor your achievements born from dedication, resilience, and an unwavering commitment to growth. Being with you today reminds me of the remarkable tapestry that the Chicago School represents, a diverse community woven together by individuals from countless backgrounds, experiences, and perspectives, all united by a shared purpose to advance the well-being of individuals and communities. When you embarked on this journey, you brought with you more than just ambition. You carried your unique story, your lived experiences, and your distinct voice. These have enriched every classroom discussion, community project, and collaborative effort, shaping not only your education, but also the fabric of our university. The Chicago School is stronger, more dynamic, and more impactful because of what you've contributed, and for that I thank you. Today is both a milestone and a new beginning. As you move forward in your journey, you carry more than knowledge. You carry the values that define us: education, innovation, community, and impact. These values are not just words on a page. They are a call to action. They remind us that our work extends far beyond ourselves. No matter where your path leads, whether in clinical settings, schools, organizations, or communities across the globe, you personally have the power to make a difference. Your schools and compassion will help ensure that every person you encounter feels seen, heard, and valued. The world needs your voice, your leadership, and your unwavering belief in the potential of every individual and community. Consider this your charge. Be the architects of inclusive spaces. Foster environments where diverse voices are not just welcomed, but celebrated. Lead with empathy, listen with intent, and act with integrity. Whether you are supporting mental health, driving social change, advancing research, or leading organizations, remember that true impact comes from lifting others as you climb. The challenges of our time are complex, but within complexity lies opportunity to bridge divides with understanding, to replace isolation with connection, and to transform adversity into growth. You are uniquely prepared to meet these challenges because you carry with you the spirit of the Chicago School, a spirit grounded in compassion, curiosity, and courage. Your journey does not end here. In fact, it's just beginning. The diploma you will receive is not just a testament to what you've achieved, it is a symbol of what you're capable of accomplishing. Let me remind you of your strength, your purpose, and your potential to create lasting change. Congratulations, graduates. I'm excited to witness the remarkable impact you will have on the world. Your future is bright, and it starts now. We shall now proceed with the presentation of candidates for degrees. Each candidate has been approved by the faculty and the Board of Trustees to receive the degree indicated in the program and on their diploma, subject to the completion of all degree requirements.
We will begin by presenting the graduates from the College of Undergraduate Studies, starting with the candidates for Bachelor of Arts in Psychology. I invite Dr. Dondrill forward to congratulate your students. Sandra Hodge. Shinice Baker. Anne-Marie Joseph. We will now announce the candidate for the Bachelor in Criminology. Alana McCarran. We will now announce the candidates for the Master of Arts, Applied Psychology. I invite Dr. DeWalt forward to congratulate your students. Angel Hopkins. Lisa Kane. Tanisha Plains. Brittany Shaniqua Cager. We will now announce the candidates for the College of Graduate and Professional Studies, starting with the Master of Arts in Applied Behavioral Analysis. I invite Dr. Chastain forward to congratulate your student. Mary Gedua. We will now announce the candidate for the Master of Arts, Behavioral Economics. Shanita Joyner. We will now announce the candidates for the Master of Arts, Clinical Mental Health Counseling. I invite Dr. Polly Chronopoulos forward to congratulate your students. Cheryl Daniel. Ona Ali. Mariah Orange. Isabella Callingart. And Jeanette Hammond. Vanessa Hindle. Janice Matos. Nicholas Stanley. Christina Schwarzkopf. Joshua Payne. Akosua Surwa Otang. Deborah Tambiano. Aman Moore. Zen Auguste. Yara Abdallah. Saida Gonzalez. Ryan Greenfield. Erica McSwain. Felicity Capel. London Queen. Azane Nawade. Jesse Ellen Barra Harana. Erica Owen. Matthew Hilbert. Paige Martin. Emma Kenzel. Alexandra Fuentes. Iseka Halleck. Chantal Cabral. DeLacy Barber. Amanda Carasello. Nija Gibbs. Jacqueline Gibson. Brittany Ballou. Yasmin Mohammed. Ayomide Shoyoyi. Megan Mellon. LaTerra Woods. We will now announce the candidates for Master of Arts, Industrial and Organizational Psychology. I invite Dr. Roman forward to congratulate your students. Ghulam Saida. Cassandra Smith. Natalie Noland. Rashik Ellis. We will now announce the candidates for Master of Arts, International Psychology. I invite Dr. Grace forward to congratulate your students. Alexandra Lee. We will now announce the candidates for the Master of Arts Organizational Leadership. I invite Dr. DeWalt forward to congratulate your students. Justin Ayakuzi. Sanjay Garg. We will now announce the candidates for the Master of Arts, Master of Science, Applied Behavioral Analysis. I invite Dr. Chastain forward to congratulate your students. Alyssa Edwards. Camila Herrera Loki. Ines Samari. We will now announce the candidate for the Doctor of Education, Educational Psychology and Technology. I invite Dr. DeWalt forward to hood your student. Richard Opoku, multilingual classroom in Okere School District in Ghana. We will now announce the candidates for Doctor of Philosophy, Applied Behavioral Analysis. I invite Dr. Chastain forward to hood your students. Sylvie Claire Nguene Jukam, assessing the effects of acceptance and commitment training on the value-directed behavior of immigrant parents from West and Central Sub-Saharan African raising children with autism spectrum disorder. Ariana Cusack, the effects of choice on work productivity and satisfaction in adults with developmental disabilities. Jenna Lundgren, the effect of behavioral skills training on increasing behavioral specific praise in supervisors in a day habilitation setting. Shafali Manocha Patel, effectiveness of time management strategies and self-monitoring to increase time management behaviors within leadership. Melissa Sosa, effect of working memory training on rates of delay, discounting, and smartphone usage in adults. Tara Zombras, the use of social stories and caregiver cueing to decrease sexual behavior in inappropriate contexts and to teach a procedure for privacy with adults with ASD. John Vitug, examining the effectiveness of acceptance and commitment training on the treatment integrity of behavioral intervention plans implemented by direct support professionals. We will now announce the candidates for Doctor of Philosophy, Business Psychology. I invite Dr. Whitehead forward to hood your student. Juliet Eno Rowland, the effect of caregiver calling and intrinsic motivation on mental health therapist job satisfaction and turnover intent. I now invite Dr. Moore forward to hood your student. Shayna Sally McMillan. Rethinking the Disagreeableness Personality Trait in Organizational Context, a grounded theory study of the trait as an independent construct and workplace phenomenon. I invite Dr. Roman forward to hood your students. Bo Pang, Navigating the Tides of Change, a qualitative exploration of mid-level leaders' experiences with organizational cultural transformation in Chinese multinational corporations due to COVID-19 pandemic, a generic qualitative inquiry study. Tynell Taylor Chase, experiencing the influencer of leader unacceptedness to organizational dissent on acquiescent voice, the roles of psychological safety and extroversion. Joanne Jackson, Natasha Bolden, Staying Alive. Does knowledge integration or creativity drive innovation in hierarchical teams? Bernice Lucas, Stigma by Association and Social Support for Employees with Drug-Addicted Family Members. Susan M. Iturraspe, From Insight to Impact, Leveraging Learning in Business Internships. We will now announce the candidates for Doctor of Philosophy, Counselor Education and Supervision. I invite Drs. Foster and Dr. McNeil forward to hood your students. Marla Curtis, off the top of my head, a phenomenological study of natural hair discrimination in counselor education. Jasmine Sims, The Silent Battle, exploring the mental health needs of individuals diagnosed with sickle cell disease. Shaniqua Williams, Autism Spectrum Disorder, a phenomenological look at the self-efficacy from the counselor's experience. Irene Gomez, Protective Factors in First-Generation American Latina College Students. Kelsey Hofer, The Impact of Secondary Traumatic Stress on Helping Professionals, a mixed method study of first responders, nurses, and mental health clinicians. Alana Sanchez, an investigation into counselor readiness to assist Mexican immigrants. Gabrielle Johnson, unresolved grief as a risk factor suicide ideation among military transitioning male service members. We will now announce the candidates for Doctor of Philosophy, International Psychology. I invite Dr. Grace forward to hood your student. Candace Ford, transitory accumulative stress in migrants awaiting entry into the United States. Jasmine Williams Mack, developmental trauma disorder as a potential predictor of borderline personality disorders in the United Kingdom and other countries. Faye Anderson, workplace bullying from management perspective, exploring policies and interventions in public organizations. Sharon Trivia, public perceptions of the Croce system in Ghana. Malahat Baig Amin, the lived experiences of identity, place, adversity, and liberation among Muslim immigrant women, an interpretive phenomenological analysis. Sariki Bane, the influence of national and ethnic identities on social harmony in Côte d'Ivoire. Hannah Hermine Wright Kramer, substance use, PTSD, and depression among liberating ex-combatants living in Liberia, a qualitative descriptive study. Enya Valule, mental health challenges in the Monrovia Central Prison, mental health provider's perspective. Linda Iobute, the lived experiences of Ghanaian fathers of children with autism spectrum disorder. Cynthia Farrell Colicino, Evaluating Growing Together, a program evaluation of parental self-agency in Indians' new middle class. Narda Correas, Collective Complex Trauma Among Adults in El Salvador. Catherine Solomon, the occupational stressors of experience by Methodist pastors within South Africa during the coronavirus pandemic of 2020. We will now announce the candidates for Doctor of Philosophy, Organizational Leadership. I invite Dr. Roman forward to hood your students. Jasmine Janetta White, Minority Faces in Significant Places Too, a study examining the intersection of African American women's development of leadership in self-efficacy and associated workplace behaviors in predominantly white institutions. Danisha McKenzie, African American Women's Journey to Educational Leadership. Shanda Robinson Barrage, a hermeneutic psychological study of complex adaptive leadership among Black leaders in artificial intelligence and robotics. Alexandra Venetian, military to civilian leadership experience. Ajus Ninan, Leading Without Proximity, an exploratory case study of complexity leadership in virtual organizations. Nadir Temlong, work-life balance experiences of women of color working in healthcare settings. Jessica Rogers, the impact of trauma on organizational effectiveness in persistently traumatized systems. Jennifer Sherman, Senior Executive Service Members' Lived Experiences of Psychological Safety in the Workplace. Siana Krita, foreign-born and foreign-raised professionals working in the United States, exploring lived experiences of accent-based discrimination by organizational leadership. We will now announce the candidates from the College of Professional Psychology, starting with the Master of Arts, Clinical Psychology. I invite Dr. Schiff forward to congratulate your students. Amira Edmond. Maya Moore. Lauren Shapiro. Maya Reed. Shrusti Adsul. Sarah DiFiore. Ashna Goenka. Adesewa Ajeboye. Serena Isa. Faith Mayhew. Melissa Robinson. Efstina De Simone. Ezra Hickey. We will now announce the candidates for Master of Arts, Counseling Psychology. I invite Dr. Vondrak forward to congratulate your student. Marcus Abercrombie. Tamia Yasmin Staggs Simmons. We will now announce the candidates for Master of Arts, Forensic Psychology. Kylie Chisnell. Dakota Campbell. Monica Wiley. Elizabeth St. Mary. Tabitha Belen Ortiz Alvarado. Madeline Duval. Lexi Etter. Sydney Gallipo. Janie Pope. Olivia Donnelly. Amia Fiegel. Brooke Corbett. Hannah Conroy. Jenna Bartholomew. We will now announce the candidates for Doctor of Psychology, Clinical Psychology. I invite Dr. Sheeran forward to hood your students. David Rodriguez. Measures CPTSD and clinician perceived characteristics of treatment non-responders. Damara Gibbons Graham. The long-term effects and protective factors of African American children and adolescents raised in predominantly white neighborhoods, a mixed methods socio-psychological investigation. James Fain, UMAD, modeling psychological outcomes from identity and experience. Kayshawn Jackson, Within the Shadows Behind the Badge, a systematic literature review of perceived stress among Black police officers. Breonna Dunlap Griffin, COVID-19 and the impact on those diagnosed with substance use disorder. I now invite Dr. Sachs forward to hood your student. Bree Hemingway, racial bias in the overdiagnosis of schizophrenia in African American individuals. I invite Dr. Shearer forward to hood your students. Brandy Toter, opioid use and executive dysfunction among first responders. Kayla Walker, unmasking the long-term understanding of COVID-19 anxiety scale, a new measure for a new era. Sadia Kanker, self-efficacy as a moderator for concussion recovery time. Charlene Sylvester, the impact of same-sex mentorship on young black males. I invite Dr. Gadzikowski forward to hood your students. Taylor Hernowitz, the permanent effects of impermanent loss, a phenomenological study of grief and estrangement. Danielle Bockert, mixed methods design, evaluating the differences between the levels of perceived support and self-esteem of transitional adoptees compared to same-race adoptees. Ajanthan Arunanlan, effects of rating positive images on participants' authentic pride, free recall, and recognition memory. Alexis Joyner Harris, perceived social support and the impact on academic achievement and depression in African American or Black adolescents. I invite Dr. Schiff forward to hood your students. Stephanie Collada, neurocognitive demands and the utility of neuropsychological assessment in competency to stand trial and not guilty by reason of insanity evaluations. Aubrey Smith, colonial whiteness, a psychodynamic case conceptualization. I invite Dr. Nazrat forward to hood your students. Zanaya Dickerson, advancing through adversity, exploring the lived experiences of first-generation African-American doctoral-level psychology students. Nashwa Gali, faith and cultural-rooted healing, psychoeducation as a pathway on mental health advocacy in Coptic Orthodox community. Sarish Hussain, Principles of Islamic Psychology and Practice, a Phenomenological Program Evaluation. Dana Blades, Black Fathers Absenteeism, a Socio-Political and Historical Context, a Comprehensive Literature Review. Deanna Freeman, Exploring Black Adults' Experiences with Police Violence, an Interpretive Phenomenological Study. Grace Olawatusin Debrinzi, the impact of acculturation on the psychological well-being of first-generation Nigerian immigrants in the United States. Brandon Rivers, the psychological impact of sexual abuse before the age of 18 among Black men in the United States. Constant Causer, the effects of father absenteeism on children's quality of life in African American communities. Margaret Wilmot Francis, an exploration of attitudes towards mental illness among Jamaican immigrants living in the United States DMV metropolitan area. Kalia Taylor, the connection between the improvement of mental health symptoms and physical fitness in depression in Black Americans. Christina Brooks, police brutality, effective treatment for Black male survivors. first name. It's a great first name. I now invite Dr. Walsh forward to hood your students. Diamond Booth, assessing dissociation in children and adolescents. Christina Rock. Eye movement, desensitization, reprocessing, intensive treatment for a complex post-traumatic stress disorder in combat veterans. I invite Dr. Lally forward to hood your students. Jaleesa Johnson, mental health services in jails and detention centers. Sarah Mays, From Theory to Practice, a mixed method study of prescriptive authority in psychology. Ariba Johar, a systematic review of the trauma-informed services in women correctional facilities in the DMV area. I invite Dr. Riso forward to hood your student. Sarah Newbold, multi-family psychoeducational groups for suicidal youths. I invite Dr. Johnson forward to hood your student. Emma Bramble, integrating clinical psychologists into OBGYN settings to treat self-grief following miscarriage. I invite Dr. Morin forward to hood your students. Ashley Sullender, personality-related predictors of adjustment in parents with children with type 1 diabetes mellitus. Jasmine Tall, exploring the dynamics between stigma, social support, and well-being among adults with multiple sclerosis, a quantitative study. I invite Dr. Lilienfeld forward to hood your student. Catherine Mound, navigating the digital self, how social media interacts with adolescent developmental vulnerabilities to influence mental health. And this concludes the presentation of graduates.
You all ready for this? Will all candidates please rise? Provost Brown, on behalf of the faculty of the Chicago School, I present these candidates who have been approved by the faculty and the Board of Trustees to receive the degree indicated, subject to the completion of all requirements, and respectfully request that you confer upon them the degrees for which they are qualified.
By the authority vested in me by the Board of Trustees of the Chicago School and the District of Columbia, I hereby confer upon you the degrees for which you have qualified with all of the rights, privileges, immunities, and honors thereunto pertaining. Bachelor's degree students, please move your tassel to the left side of your cap. Graduates, let's acknowledge your friends and family who have helped to make this moment possible. I invite you to turn around and show your appreciation to your loved ones.
All right, we are almost there. All graduates and faculty, please rise to recite the oath of affirmation and diversity. Please locate the oath on page 17 of the commencement program and raise your right hand and recite with me in unison. Other professionals may join to reaffirm their oath. All right, we're ready? Here we go. I hereby affirm that I shall discharge the responsibilities of my profession in a manner consistent with respect for the dignity and worth of individuals and communities, and that I shall strive for the preservation and protection of fundamental human rights, that I shall seek to increase knowledge of human behavior, cultures, and experiences to increase self-understanding and understanding of others, and that I shall use such knowledge for the promotion of dignity and human rights. That I shall seek to embrace the profession's commitment to understand and respect individual, social, contextual, and cultural differences. That I shall diligently protect the human rights of those who seek my services, and that I shall use my skills only in the furtherance of human rights and the integrity of the individual. That I shall strive to acknowledge and remove systemic barriers that prevent the ability of groups, individuals, and organizations to access services that promote the well-being of all. And that I shall well and truly recognize the traditions, ethics, and boundaries of my profession, and that I shall subscribe to these traditions and ethics freely and upon my honor. As a representative of the Chicago school community, I hereby affirm to actively participate in this learning and professional community by embracing its commitment to understand and respect individual, social, contextual, and cultural differences. As such, I will seek to gain knowledge of human difference that I may increase my understanding of self and others. And I will seek to build an environment of mutual respect and inclusion where all are valued. Thank you. Congratulations.
This concludes the 2025 commencement exercises. Guests, please remain seated until the stage party and graduates have exited the venue. Thank you and enjoy your weekend.